Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Hey, there's Juanita. Well, today I'm not at work. I'm taking some time off due to a death in our family. I thought of posting something to say that I wasn't going to post a video today for day 15, but I wasn't having a good morning, and I'm having a really sad time, and so I thought I'd go ahead and get out, find me some stairs, go for a walk, and maybe help me through this moment of grieving for my brother, my best friend, and he's going to be well missed, but I'll share some stories about him. But behind me there's these stairs here in Portland, and I'm going to go ahead and walk and hopefully reflect on my brother and share a moment with him. I don't know how well this is going to come out, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. He was a beautiful person, a person that would be there in a flash for you, and a person who loved his family, his wife, and adored his children. I mean, he adored all of us, really. And I grew up in a family where we grew up very, very close. My parents were, trying to teach us, I think, to rely on each other. But more so because there was quite a few of us. And so it was their way of having us depend on each other and rely on each other and be each other's best friends and protectors, rather than having a bunch of friends over and being distracted. They also taught us to believe in God and believe that our time is short here in this world, and to cherish every moment. My brother, he taught me that you can't count on tomorrow, that you can only count on today, and so you have to make the most of it. And I'm gonna miss him a lot. We all are. My brothers and my sisters, his daughters, and everyone who loved him, including his wife. They're gonna miss him. We're all gonna miss him. And he's never gonna be far from my heart. Anyway, this video, I don't want to do it completely about the sadness that I'm grieving right now. I just thought that I'd go ahead and take the time and get out, and hopefully through the rain people won't see that I'm crying, and just to remember him, because he was a beautiful person. He was a hard worker. He was a Vietnam vet. And I do have a video out there where I talk a bit about him and being a veteran and honoring that, which will not post yet because it's quite a ways from today. So just unfortunate that he passed a week and a half ago. And tomorrow we're gonna lay him to rest. And I am dreading that moment. I am dreading that so much. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna miss him. And I just wanted to let you guys know that that even in a day of grieving, that going for a walk or even in the rain helps ease that pain a little bit. It helps me to reflect on all the good times that I had with him. And there was a lot of good times. A lot of good times. A lot of parties that we went to. Things that happened, you know. Motorcycle rides that he gave me. You know, lunches that we shared. And laughter that we shared. He had this way about him that that when you were in a room and your eyes connected, and it was something that he was really proud to share with you. He would sit there and he would wink, bow his head, and saying thank you. I'm glad to see you here and enjoying this with me. And we would just smile from across the room and in agreement that yeah, it was fun. Just sharing another moment. And before he passed, we went to my niece's, his daughter's, and her husband's 50th birthday party. And he was so sick, he didn't feel like really even going. He could hardly even get out of bed. And this is the type of person that my brother was, you know, where it didn't matter how sick he was. He was gonna do his best to make other people happy. And he put his aches and pains aside to join this party. And I'm really glad that he did. You know, not because I wanted to see him in pain, because he was in pain that day, but because I got to laugh with him. I got to share pictures with him. And most importantly, I got a chance to do one last dance with him. And not only just me, I mean his daughters and my sisters and everybody who joined in on this party. And it was a blast. And he had a blast. You would think if you saw this video, and I think I do show a clip on one of the days that I talk about going to Idaho. And you know, you would think that somebody who has cancer and it hurts, and he's hurting and sick and in pain, and you know, that when you see him dancing, you would never know, because he was so well about hiding his pain and his I don't know, how would you call it, he just put his life basically on hold so that other people have fun. And he didn't make it about him. He made it about just having fun. Anyway, this is helping me. Like I said, it's raining out. You can't really tell probably by the camera that it is raining out here. But it feels good to walk and reflect and remember the good times, and maybe smile, because I know my brother would like that. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I just wanted to share a moment and hope that this would help me to walk around and vent a little bit, even if it's to you, about, I don't know. Do you call this venting? I don't think it's venting. It's just sharing. And it certainly is helping me. So, with that said, it's getting dark. It doesn't look like that on the camera, but it is getting dark. So I'm going to call it a day. And I will see you guys on day 16. But more importantly, get up, get out, get healthy. Even in a moment of grieving, go for a walk. Even in the rain. Nobody's going to know if you're crying, because it does help, and it's helping me a lot. So thank you.